there's a buzzword that everybody uses, disruption, Kyle, right now. You guys in the fashion industry have been a disruptor, really. I mean, you have taken this industry that everybody thought would go online, and that was the beginning of the company. It's not you build a mature company and then you have an online retail. That was the beginning. That was the foundation of your company. Did you have, how? So you said the suit went first, right? You guys had the idea for the suit. So at what point did you go, we're not going to build a custom tailor operation that's going to have, brick and mortar stores. We're going to do this online.
Yeah, I mean, that idea just came intuitively to us. I don't know if it's because we were young, we knew we couldn't find a Victoria. We wanted to be an impactful company out of the gates. I mean, my co-founder and I both wanted to build something big and kind of do a dent in something, and not every business has a shot at going big. A great example out of Seattle, a company called Blue Nile. They sell diamond wedding rings via the web. And this company's grown to hundreds of millions of dollars a year, and they were very familiar with this. And actually, that was the initial comparison: is like, if you can sell a $5,000 or $10,000 wedding ring online, which is super personal and customized, why can't you sell a suit customized with the same value proposition of great quality, unique for a fraction of the price? Yeah, so it started actually while I was still in school. I was working on the business plan, and part of the University of Victoria is they do international exchanges. And so when we knew we had to source internationally, lucky enough I had friends that were on exchange in different parts of Asia. So took a 4-week hiatus and popped over to Asia, and I couch surfed across Hong Kong, Shenzhen, and Shanghai. And
any experience in Hong Kong, Shenzhen, and Shanghai before?
No,
You've
my
never
first time,
been there.
First time for all of the above.
I mean, a lot of people, right? There's so much hesitation. There's so much fear. I mean, you're going into language barriers. You're going into culture barriers.
Yes.
You're traveling to cities you've never been before. Can you put your finger on what made you go, I'm just going to do this? To get you over that hump of that decision of, that moment of indecision where you're either going to stay in Victoria or whether you're going to go there and put boots on the ground and actually try and figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, the idea of just personally learning and growing, this just felt really natural. I went from learning it in the classroom to learning it from these really experienced people that had been there, done that, to then applying that learning and learning as I go. So that was kind of step one. And then step two for me was actually I didn't feel like it was a risk. I was working on this business. I was making no money. I was in my bedroom, which I had grown up in. I was in my parents' house working out of my bedroom. And so I thought, if I lost everything today, I'd be back at home, working. Yeah. And so, and that's why, people, I see people think they're going to do a bunch of stuff and then start a business. But it only gets harder and more risky to start a business later because you have a mortgage, you have a salary to walk away from, you have maybe dependents or a family. And so for me, I really actually felt like I had nothing to lose. Worst case is I learn a bunch of stuff, build a great network that they know I'm trustworthy and I could get a job with them potentially. And then best case is I build this huge company and there's a massive exit and life's great. So I felt like either way I was going to win.